Hello and welcome to day 65 of Dungeon 23. Today we're going to be doing it's a room that we've done before, that we've done in every level so far, and that is the gelatinous cube room. And it's going to have something fun to do in it, although the kind of setup for the gelatinous cube room is that it's always kind of the same, so that way when there is a difference, it's more noticeable and interesting. So my idea is basically there's gonna be like a goblin hanging from a chain above it who needs to be rescued or something like that. Like a goblin got stuck. I don't know. What's important is that, well, it's not important, but in fact it's very not important. And that's the fact that we're kind of going out of order with the placement of the rooms. And that's because with like the way the barrier works and the way the other environmental hazards tie into the gimmick of the floor, which is those four gems are powering various things, they have to be a bit more strategic in the placement of the rooms. So, with that explanation out of the way, let me just sketch out the layout of the gelatinous cube room, and then we can go from there. Alright, here is our gelatinous cube, and you may have seen that I realized that this area here was made with a different size of wall, and that's gonna bug me, so I'm gonna have to fix that after the video. But we're gonna put down a goblin, and he is going to be just a guy that's hanging above it, needing to be rescued. So let's actually do two things here. So first, make him a little bit grayer so he's a bit darker and can stand out against the gelatinous cube a bit more. And let's here. There should be an option to make it so it's not going to snap to the center. Let me look around a bit and I'll skip to when we figure that out. And we're back. You just use the Alt key to prevent it from snapping to the center. If you hold Alt while dragging it, it won't snap to the center. I also changed his tint, so he's going to be a bit darker to stand out against the green of the gelatinous cube. Even though gelatinous cubes aren't really green, they're transparent, sometimes transparent blue, but come on, it's a giant slime. You think it's green. Slime's green for some reason. So what we're going to do here is basically just kind of give this guy some details. Alrighty, so this goblin is hanging from the ceiling from a lantern on a chain, kind of like a lighting fixture. It's not giving enough light. It's pretty dark in here. If rescued, you'll give the party 1d4 plus 2 wooden coins, basically wooden nickels, and he's going to say that it's real money, even though it very clearly is not real money. And it has like the face of a goblin carved into him, so the implication is that this goblin just is making his own money, which is funny. Once he's rescued, he gives the party the reward, which is not really a reward, but oh well. He's going to try to go his own way, and once he basically gets like 2 rooms away from the party, they just kind of let him be, then he'll just disappear from the level. Maybe he'll show up later, maybe he won't. Doesn't matter. The important thing is that they rescued the little guy, and he does not want to go up to the surface. And here's something else. When asked how he got stuck, he will explain that an old man in a pointy hat threw a potion at him, and then he was suddenly stuck holding onto the lighting fixture for his life. Just to kind of tie in more so the crazy evil wizard who's just been capturing random weirdos and putting them in his dungeon. And yeah, that's basically this guy here. Just a weird little goblin hanging from a light fixture. Not really doing anything special other than just being a guy to be rescued. I didn't put a entrance up here because I don't want every room to be a 4x4. Well, not 4x4, but to have 4 exits is kind of excessive for most rooms. Although, I think in this level, I do want to keep it mainly in squares and rectangles. So, with that done, that's day 65. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all that crap. And I apologize for the poor quality. It's not going to get any better.